guys, thank you so much for watching In the Kitch with Momma Cuisine, our quarantine season. It's Sunday and there's nothing more than I love doing on a really beautiful day like today than take a drive through the countryside. Driving through the countryside just rejuvenates me. There's such nice scenery, horses, beautiful day, people biking, and it's just really, really pretty, but I work up an appetite. And today I want to share with you a delicious recipe. Me and my kids love lasagna, but the problem is lasagna takes a really long time sometimes. You put it in the oven, you gotta put all the different layers, make the sauce. I wanted to make a skillet lasagna that is like literally the fraction of the time that it takes for you to make in the oven. It actually reminds me of the boxed helper meals, except that you made it from scratch. It's so delicious. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch the full video to see how to do the recipe. And don't forget to click to get your free ebook of my 25 easy chicken recipes. Thank you guys for watching In the Kitch with Momma Cuisine. Mwah. Okay guys, to get everything started, we need to first chop our onions and garlic to start off the sauce for the skillet lasagna. It's gonna be so easy and so good. That's the start of our sauce, is onions and garlic. I don't know why, but the garlic's making me cry more than the onions. I'm crying. She's my makeup. Eeks. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, shut. Now next is I'm boiling water right now, and I took half a box of lasagna pasta, and I'm just gonna break these up into big chunks and put it into the boiling hot water. Stir this around so it doesn't stick together, and that shouldn't take too long, but while that's going, we're gonna start our sauce. So much garlic. A little spicy, so there's some red pepper flakes, add that, and of course a little salt and pepper. I'm also gonna add like 2 teaspoons of dried Italian seasoning at this point. That way it has time to open up, and since it's dry, it's gonna, the flavors have time to open up in the sauce. So it's a perfect time to add your dried herbs. Okay, you guys, so now I have some ground beef. This is about 3/4 of a pound. I forgot there for a second. And we're gonna put this in there and just saute it until it's brown. You wanna make sure it's nice and golden brown. You want to break this up to little pieces. Get it in with the onions, garlic. Just a little bit more. I want it a little browner and less gray. Less gray and more golden brown. So our ground beef looks pretty good right now. I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper, taste it. Start with about half a teaspoon of salt and a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Taste it along the way. It's really important, you guys, that you taste your food. Sometimes even if you're following a recipe, everyone's hand is a little bit different. You just have to try and taste your food throughout the cooking process so that it tastes perfect to you, okay? Check out this basil. So pretty. That's like a quarter cup, I guess, of basil. I just chiffonade. That's what you call, like a fancy term for it, which is just nice ribbons of basil. We're gonna add this. It's gonna add such a nice flavor, freshness. Look at that. Color. So good. So the lasagna is not all the way cooked. I wanted it to cook the rest of the way in the sauce so that it soaks up all the flavors of the sauce, which is a really nice trick when you're cooking with pasta. When you're cooking pasta, you want to just boil it about 3/4 of the way and then cook it in the sauce so it really soaks up all that delicious flavor. Look how good that's looking. So yum. Okay, so I turned that down to medium low, just to let it cook a little bit slower. Let the noodles soak in that delicious meat sauce and crushed tomatoes, basil, red pepper flakes. You just want that all to come together. It's looking really good. You just want to stir it very gently, fold it so that you're not breaking the noodles. You want the noodles intact as much as possible. And we're just gonna wait maybe 10 minutes or so. I'll see how that goes, how the noodles taste. And we're gonna add some ricotta cheese, which makes lasagna so good. And that basically is how our lasagna, skillet lasagna, is gonna come together. It's so good. It's looking so good, you guys. So pretty. It's just simple. Just a couple simple ingredients, right? Kind of reminds you of the boxed like helper meals, but you made it completely from scratch, which is awesome.